by Chase Field in Phoenix. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Houston Astros and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Getting the nod in this one, Ryne Nelson. What do we have on him?
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence, and if he is, he should be just fine.
Coming up on the first pitch, Michael Hellman now at the plate. And the home opener is underway.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Nelson, 28 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. Pitch misses, 3 balls, no strikes. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Down to first. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. But he scrambles back here in Phoenix and just getting settled into this one. Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss.
No, he's in there.
Safe. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hellman leads off second with nobody out. No question about this one. It's out of here. A 2-run shot. Here's Trout.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Pitch misses. Ball 2. Nelson maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way.
That's
You
the
know,
ball.
guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner,
for it.
every
Take it,
pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps
outside.
it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Up.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone. Yordan Alvarez blasts one out. It's their second home run of the inning. Pulls it in, one away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Diaz in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Up the middle, gloves it on the dive from his knees. The throw in the dirt, can't quite pick it, and that would have been a beautiful play. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. On the ground to the left. Here's Marte for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here in the desert and towing the mound for Houston in this one, Luis Castillo. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And that one fouled off. The 0-2.
That's the ball.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Got him looking. And one away. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. This one in the air center field. Trout in and to his right. That's out number 2. And a foul ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. This one smoked on its way out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. And they cut into the deficit. It's 4-1. Here's Manny Machado. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Huh.
The 0-2. Runner on the go. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Back here at Chase Field, and stepping in for the Astros, Yoan Moncada. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
The throw to first, one out in the second.
Batting ninth, shortstop Daniel Schneemann.
And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
There's one. So here's Kyle Tucker now. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Way out front for strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And the 0-2. Ripped into right center for a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 5-1.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Liner, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That misses the zone. And now 3-0. And they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here at the top of the second. Swing and a pop-up. Kurtz settles under this one, and that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the DH, Geraldo Perdomo.
Hey! Nope, that's inside.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him swinging. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Late with the swing there. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in the desert at the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Strike 2. Line drive, base hit, right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, these Astros doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. And that's up onto the walkway and out of here. A 2-run homer, and they add to the lead. It's 7-1. Here is Yoan Moncada. Grounded out his first time up.
Boog, I can't even keep track of how many full counts we've had in this one. I've messed up my scorebook because there have been so many, and you know my scorebook is a work of art.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Missed with a changeup, and it's a full count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And he walked
Take
it.
base.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Ripped on a line to center. One away. Michael Hellman will hit next. 1 for 2. Base hit center field. Lead runner around second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
All over that one right there. Got a fastball. The plate jumped all over it.
The left-hander on now, Eric Lauer.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Over to Cruz. There's one. A one-pitch double play out of the pen. Inning over. Back here at Chase Field as we go to the last of the third. Alek Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Outside low, and that's ball one.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
In the air, left field. Fair ball. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, shortstop O'Neal Cruz.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third.
Oh.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Fly to center his first time.
Oh.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Two runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Next pitch misses, and a full count now. On the ground, right side. That's out number one, and a run comes in to score.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, first baseman, Nick Pence.
In there for strike one. Runner on at third, one gone. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. Another homer. His second homer of the night, and they slice into the lead. It's 7-4. Manny Machado up to the plate. Single to right in his first trip. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That one lifted to left. And that ends the inning. Diamondbacks draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. It's now start of the fourth, and stepping in for the Astros, Mike Trout.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
High fly ball down the left field line. Lucas on the move. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. And that one hammered. Carrying well. Out of here. And Air Jordan leaves the yard. His second home run of the game. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Just missed. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Diaz at the plate now, and that's strike one. Lauer, a 6'3" lefty, 210 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2016. That one misses, and that's ball two. Way high.
That's the ball.
Man at first, one away. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's already homered in this game.
That's the ball.
On the ground to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Not even close there. Ball one. The Stros trying to break this one open. Top half of inning number 4. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. This one in the air, center field. Thomas should have this one. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Geraldo Perdomo.
You know, these D-backs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. And wow, that one is way out of here. A solo shot. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
It's been tough fooling these hitters, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance, and that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Now the catcher up to hit, Gabriel Moreno. Carter stands at second with no outs.
Ball hot.
Goldie steps on the bag. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Alek Thomas now.
For the Diamondbacks. Center fielder.
The Astros turn to a new arm. Mound, Colton Gordon.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
1 away with a runner at third.
Strike 1.
On the ground, right side. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Man at second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Schneemann throws to first in time. Here's Ketel Marte.
For the Diamondbacks. Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Foul ball there. Man on second, 2 down. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings through it for the K. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here in the desert, all set for the start of the inning.
Well, they just scored some runs in that last frame, and now
They have to make. There comes a pinch hitter for the Astros, Tyler Fitzgerald.
well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
On the ground, right side. And he's out on the tag.
Up next for the Astros, left fielder Michael Hellman.
First pitch way inside, a fastball. That one in the dirt, and the count now 2-0. Out towards right center field. And there's 2 down. Here's Kyle Tucker. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one for strike 2. That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That's too low. Ball 1. Fastball almost got him there. On the ground to 3rd. Throws across the diamond, and that is that. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the inning, Nick Kurtz stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Well, these Diamondbacks, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
This one in the air center field, and there's 1 down.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive. That's bad. And it is out of here. Manny Machado the opposite way. And they cut into the deficit. 1 down. Now at the plate, Nathan Lucas. And that one hit to first. Goldie takes it to the bag. 2 gone now.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Ball inside.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Yeah, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Popped in the air, left field, and that'll do it. Top 6. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Well, these
That's the
Astros, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
This looks like extra bases.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. With all of those hard hits, the guys are going to love seeing the spray charts after this one. It's clear they're not just getting lucky up there right now.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the 6th. In the dirt. Lifted in the air, right center field. And there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second, Yainer Diaz. Getting ready to hit. The pitcher on here, Brusdar Graterol.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Man at second. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
In the air, right field. Carter coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Astros, first baseman Paul Goldschmidt.
In the air, out towards right center. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Back here in the desert, well, we go bottom 6. Evan Carter stands in now. The Diamondback. Torey Lovullo making a move for a new bat. Miguel Vargas.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Osvaldo Bido.
Still a lot of game left. And this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
The D-backs with the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Thomas
Ball.
up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Ball. Outside.
And he can't come up with it. Still slings it to second.
No, he's in.
He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And that leaves them with runners at first and second.
Shortstop, O'Neal Cruz.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And there's 2 away. Big at bat coming up for Ketel Marte.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Two on, 2 outs. Not close with that one. Now 1 and 2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The 1-2. That
Nope,
one
that's
just
out.
misses. Out to short, Fitzgerald. And that is that. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Astros, Yoan Moncada. There's the strike, 95 of that one. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Moncada runs. Bunt attempt misses. Throw to second. Out, and that wasn't close. Graterol, 6'1" righty, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. The 1-1 is fouled off. Puts a bunt down. Throws to first in time. So back to the top of the order. Now the left fielder, Michael Hellman. And that one hit 97 on the gun. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That one misses, and now it's 3-2. This one in the air right field, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. That pretty. Split the zone down the middle.
Aaron Ashby takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Runner breaks for third. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Vargas gets under it. And that is that. Back here at Chase Field, set for the last half of the 7th. Nick Kurtz stands in now for the Diamondbacks. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Josh Hader.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Got him swinging for the K. 1 away. Big time out leading off the home 7th.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
And Manny gets a piece. The Astros holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Oh.
And Machado able to spoil that pitch.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Oh, great stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Nathan Lucas. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Fouled off to the right. The 0-1. Fastball for a strike. Up the middle. And there's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So If he can't do that, keep the line moving to a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself. In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one carrying, and it's off the wall. Runner around third. He'll score. The Diamondbacks tie it up. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Kind of a
So they turn things over to the righty, Greg Weisser. Torey Lovullo making a move for a new bat. Gavin Sheets.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
And fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Softly hit to third, and that's just foul. Ground ball right side, and that one handled. Goldie takes it himself. They limit the damage here. We're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for the Astros, Mike Trout. That one fouled hard the other way. Sliced hard but foul. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now. Left field. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. The new pitcher in the game, Rico Garcia. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. Back here in the desert, now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Late with the swing there. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2.
Ball 1.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One, 2 now. And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. Over to Goldie. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there are 2 outs. Here's O'Neill Cruz.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Chase Field, at the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. And that one fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. A dive. He's got it. Over to first. Got him. Nice play. What a stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Here is Moncada.
Third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
That's the ball.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Sheets settles under it. And that is that. Back here in the desert, here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. That one way outside, and that is ball 1.
That's the ball.
On the ground, a sliding stop to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, first baseman, Nick Hank.
The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Anthony Banda.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And a big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Strike 2. Line drive, base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Machado, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only one away. Base hit! Throw comes in quickly, and the winning run at third now with only one gone. So bases. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Blake Treinen.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
That one misses. Ball one. And there's a ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
In the air, left field. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags from third. The winning run crosses the plate, and they walk it off.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up.
The final here today, 9-8 for Chris Singleton and our entire